Oh wait, gotta do these dishes. There goes that. Man, there was a lot of dishes in the sink. Well, I wouldn't say a lot. Thought I'd go live on here, even though I haven't had anybody to talk to. Alright. Well, got the dishes done. That's done. They needed it. Now I got to drink this sucking thing. I can wait. So dishes are done, that's good. And this is what I'm drinking. Look how much that is right there. It's woof. It's 3,350. But with me, it doesn't work with one. This is a stool softener. Excuse me. Son of a gun. Let me make sure this is good. Yep, it's good until... This thing's good until 27. So basically, you fill the cap up. I'll show you how much I get. Excuse me. I get 17 grams. I don't know if you can see it. But it's 17 grams and you fill it all the way up to the white lid. Excuse me. And I'll have to drink this every day. Cause I'm on medication and it's horrible. Some of my medication I can't, I've never had a normal stool, ever in my life. I've never had a normal stool. So my stool's not normal. They say you're supposed to go to the bathroom, what is it? You're supposed to go to the bathroom every time you eat. I don't go until it could be a year. No, not a year, it'd be a few months. I can't say a year. Can't believe I did not start. These things must be weak. I did not have my menstrual cycle. And that's scary because the last time I didn't have, when I couldn't bleed, my mom said I might have to have surgery. I might have to get the thing out so it doesn't cause me to have ovarian cancer, I believe. Because that's what my aunt has, and my aunt that she can't do nothing now. So it's it's horrible. My aunt been battling ovarian cancer for 5 years, and there's no more chemo treatments for her to take. She's taken them all, and that's how you can get ovarian cancer, is by not bleeding. And that's I'm having trouble, and I don't know why. And it's concerning because I've been taking them on time, and I can't get pregnant. This is not what this is for. This is just for to be regulated, because I've been on birth control since I was 12 years old. I've been on birth control for a very long time. And it's not because of kids or anything like that. It was just because I was not regulated. So at the time, I know this is a little TMI, but women know that when mine, I wouldn't bleed for 2 years. I'd bleed after, it would take until 2 years for me to bleed. And that's just me starting. I started when I was 12 years old, and my menstrual cycle was not the same. My menstrual cycle, I don't know, like, I'm just all a wreck. Like, it's not normal. It's not like a typical type of period that you would have. I wouldn't bleed at all. And my stomach was like this big, and I'm this big because I haven't had my period. So I'm bloaty, and it hurts. It's painful, but I can't bleed. And it's like, it's horrible. I know I shouldn't talk about it on here, but like, I don't know what else to do. You know what I mean? Like I'm really concerned about myself now because it's like, okay, why am I not bleeding? What is going on? Now, when I was in vacation, when I went to vacation, I will say I did clot one time, but there was not blood on anywhere, not on my pad, nowhere. It was just one clot. And then I just browned for like just a second. So I don't know if that would be my period for this month. But I did not bleed. Like, I didn't actually bleed. And I don't know. I've been on birth control since I was 12. I have to be because of the regulation, because it's not regular. It's not like how a woman has a period every month. Mine has to be on schedule. I have to be on a pill for the rest of my life because it just won't. And here's what I think. They'll probably have to take blood again to see if my hormones are too high. If my hormones get too high, it will stop me from having my period. They did a test. They did all kinds of blood work. I had like 3 tubes done whenever I wasn't bleeding at all, even with birth control. And that's concerning because I forget what my mom said. Not a hysterectomy, but it's something else. I'd have to get something removed so then I would never bleed. Because if I don't get that removed, then I could get cancer. And that's serious. Like, there's all kinds of cancer in my family that I do not need. I'm already at high risk for that glaucoma. And I don't want that. I really don't. I got enough on my plate. I got enough I deal with already. My health. And just with these migraines and everything. Who knows what they're going to say in September. It's never good news, you know. But, I mean, I see people thriving, being blind, so I think I could do it. It's going to change my whole entire streaming career. It's going to change everything. Because I won't be able to play games because I can't see. Like, I don't know what my future is going to hold. I try not to think about it because, you know, it's not here yet, but, like, I'm concerned. I never get good news, and I think one of my eyes are going bad because it's, like, blurry a little bit, so out of everything, I gotta be high risk. My mom's high risk for colon cancer. Like, I have so much in my family, it's unbelievable. Like, stuff is really serious. Like, this is, like, not a joke at all. Like, my life is just a disaster right now. I try not to, like, worry about me being at high risk. And I try to, like, I'm always thinking positive. I never think negative. And then when I get the glaucoma test done, it's not good. It's like the numbers stay the same or the numbers go up, and if the numbers go up, that's not good. And I already had a side vision test for my visual, my side, and I got positive, so I don't know. I'm just so concerned. I'm falling apart. My health ain't good because of these migraines. I'm popping in Maxalt after Maxalt. I've had so many migraines in July so far. I've had 6. Hang on, I'll take you guys with me. I literally have a calendar that I have to keep track of. because my neurologist, which is my brain doctor, got to keep an eye out on everything. And it's a pain, you know. It's a pain. But I have this book that I keep, and I don't think I showed you guys on here. My migraines are really serious, that I have to keep track of them. I've been keeping track of these things, I feel like, for ages. Okay. So, here is so here's June. All these numbers is what it was. I messed up on this one. So let me show you my migraines, okay? I'll go clear back. Well, I kind of can't because I got the cancer. I got a cancer ribbon there. But, actually, I could take, hold on. Let me take it off. I'll show you guys. Let me take it off. I'll put it back on. I want to just show you guys. These migraines are no joke. And the medicine that I take is very harmful for my heart. Okay, hold on. We're just going to go in January of this year. I'm just going to show you guys, because I don't think I ever showed you. So, this is in January of this year. So, this is when I lost my aunt and pap. So, my migraines can be they can come on way more than usual when death has occurred or if I lost a family member. So, I lost my pap here. So, I had a 5. And then whenever I lost him, I had another one at 10. Then I had another one on 19th. Then I had another one on the 26th, the 28th. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5 migraines in January of this year. Okay? Now, I lost my pap and my aunt this whole year, okay? This whole month. This one was bad. This is whenever I seen my pap at the viewing. I think just this whole thing was a disaster. I lost my last pap and my aunt. Okay, so then here we go with February of this year. I had one on the 13th. I had one on the 22nd. I had one on the 26th. And then that's it. I had 3. Not bad. Here comes March. So I had one on the 7th, one on the 15th, one on the 27th, one on the 23rd. And then here comes April. I had one on the 11th, one on the 17th, one on the 19th, one on the 14th, one on the 1st, one on the 20th, and one on the 21st. So I've had 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've had 7 migraines in the month of April. Here we come with May. May, I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've had 5 migraines in May. So all these numbers is what my pressure is at. And 5 is moderate. And then anything higher than 5 is not moderate. It's like really bad. Okay, we're coming in June. June was pretty intense for me because I didn't start my menstrual cycle. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 in June. This is what I want you guys to see that I deal with. June. Okay, so there's 6 there. And here's July. So I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've had 5 so far in July. And then I haven't done August yet. but I have to constantly keep track of these things because these are really serious. This is really excruciating. This is almost out of 10, and that means like I feel very nauseated, and I can actually vomit if I wanted to. If my body was weak, if I didn't have medicine to calm my stomach. This is 5. Like all these numbers, like if you're wondering why you're seeing all these numbers, it's because of how bad the pressure is. So 7 is pretty bad. 9's bad. 5's even bad, to be honest. 5's moderate, but 5's bad. All these numbers that you see is my pressure. Like I can tell how bad it is, and if it's moderate, and you know what I mean. Like this is what you guys never seen. This is the stuff I deal with, so it's like, hard for me to like stream sometimes, because like I deal with this. Like this is not fake. This is not something that I'm just laughing and joking about. I wish I could laugh and joke about this, but I would not laugh and joke about a migraine, especially optic. But yeah, that's how many. This is what I go through. And it's just horrible. It's not good, okay? It's not good. The pressure is what's making my eyes weakened, so that's why my eyes ain't doing good. But yeah, those are the numbers that I have. Now you guys can see what I go through. And I just, there's just so much. Hold on. I'm like sweating. There's just so much that I think about. Like, well, I try not to think about it. Like, yes, I'm using a plastic plate for a fan. The thing of it is that I have a lot going on. I've had two loved ones already passed this year, just in January. You don't do good when you lose loved ones, you know what I mean? You just don't do good. It's hard, because that was my last PAP I had. And then I lost the last one I had. But with these migraines are so annoying that while I was at vacation, I was popping in Maxalt almost every day. I couldn't get a break because I was supposed to start my menstrual cycle. That's another thing. If I don't start, it causes migraines. I'm trying to put this cancer ribbon back on. But yeah, it's see the cancer. I don't know what pink stands for. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's just. And then my pen that I'll be going live and show you what I mean. I'm going to be doing my Emgality tomorrow in the morning. So I'm going to be live on here doing it. It is it's what I have to use for these migraines. And my shot's way too expensive to even pay out of pocket. My shot's like $1,000, maybe more. And we don't got $1,000 to pay out of pocket. So I have it in the refrigerator. And tomorrow is my shot. So you guys will be able to see me. You'll see me do my Emgality. I also have it in a playlist on here to show you guys like what I deal with. So every 21st of the month, I have to give myself a shot in my belly. And it's for my migraines. And it works tremendously. Like from what I was at, like all my friends seen me like cry. Like everybody seen me bawl my eyes out. Like I had no medicine at the time, and I was just in pain. I mean, in pain, but I could deal with the pressure. But now that I'm on like this shot, and I'm taking two amitriptylines, which is for my migraines. Uh, I'm nothing but on medication for these migraines. Every single medication that I'm on is for migraines except this and my acid pill. That's the for my Pepsid. Those are the only thing, in my allergy pill and my Zofran. No, Zofran comes from my migraines. So I'm on Zofran for migraines. I'm on amitriptyline for migraines. I take two amitriptylines. That's why my stool ain't doing good, because I'm on so much medication, and they can bound you up. But I'm on amitriptyline. I take two. I try to drop myself down to one because I gain weight. I am big right now due to me not starting my menstrual cycle at all this month. I hope it's nothing serious. What else? So I take two amitriptylines at night, and it's for my migraines. I tried to drop myself to one, and my migraines got so significant that I had 11 in total. Whenever I dropped it, I had 11 migraines in total one day. After I dropped my medication just to one pill, I had 11 migraines in that one month. And that's when I was like, oh, I gotta up it. I gotta go back to two, and I went back to two, and it's been okay. But right now, with my menstrual cycle not starting, my hormones kicking, it's like I don't know what's going on. I've never, the only time I haven't had a period was when that freaking inhaler took my voice, which I still don't have it. It took my voice, made me deathly sick, stopped my period and everything. I mean, it quit everything. And so, like, I don't know. It should start, but maybe that clotting and a little bit of browning was my period. I don't know. But all I know is I look really big due to bloating. I look huge. But yeah, I was down. I dropped myself, actually, at amitriptyline, I was at 3 max. And then before I got on that shot, I was on 3. So this is what I take for my shots. You guys will see me do my Emgality in the morning. Trust me, it is painful. I actually really bruised my belly on this side really good. So it's basically if you're checking your sugar, is how I would put it, but I'm injecting it in my belly. And it's best to go there because I got a lot of fat there. I could have done it underneath my arm where all your fat is, or underneath your legs. I could do that, or I could do my buttocks, and I'm not doing that. I can put the shot on my butt cheek. I can give it to myself on the butt cheek. I can give it underneath the arm, like underneath the fat, my leg, underneath my belly. And I think that's pretty much it. But I was like, I'm not shooting my butt. So I've been giving myself to the belly since I've been on this shot. And it's really good. It does. It works. It does. It really works. It's a good shot. You guys will see what I'm talking about because I never went live on here and I never showed you guys. But it's like if you're getting your sugar, if you get your finger pricked, that's basically what it is with your belly. But instead, my Emgality pen is really good, but it makes me tired. Like, that thing's gonna knock me out within an hour, probably more. And I'm prepared. But yeah, here's my calendar. And I had like, oh my gosh, I had so many down while we were on vacation. I had a excruciating one when we got there. I thought I was going to heave. I had a horrible one. I couldn't even focus. My vision was going a little wonky. And it will do that. It will. This pressure is very dangerous. It's scary. It will scare you. It will act like your blood pressure is low. That's how scary it is. When my blood pressure ain't even low, like, if my pressure is at 2, which I like it being like that, but my body goes goofy. Like, I'll start getting very, like, lightheaded. I'll feel, like, very, heavy. And I'll just be sick for, like, the whole day. But, you know, since I've been a streamer, and I do have my Twitch and my Kick linked to you guys, and on my Twitch, it's just on Kick. I can't do it for my Twitch because they're having a disagreement. I don't know. But, I do deal with a lot with these, and like, if I'm not, like, doing a gameplay, like, right now, guys, I have nothing for you guys. Like, I would have to, like, I was thinking about maybe, like, redoing Outlast, you know, for you guys, just to have something on here, because I don't have anything, for you guys on here, but it depends if I'm feeling okay. It just all depends if I'm feeling okay. That's the only thing. If I'm feeling fine, I got this. But, like, I was going to do a Dark Pictures Anthology game, and I've been really thinking about it. But it's like, oh my gosh, you got to sit there for like 10 hours. And to be honest, I can do 2 hours of a live stream or an hour, and I'm tired. I'm beat. I'm 27. I'm gonna be 28 next month. I'm getting old, and I'm getting tired because I'm on all this medication for my migraines, and it's hard for me to focus. It's hard for me to stream like I used to. Now, I will say, I pulled a 5-hour. I can pull 5 hours, but it depends. Like, I used to have so much energy. Like, when I would stream on here for you guys, I had so much energy. I could stream 11 hours a day, and not have anything. After they told me I'm at a high risk for glaucoma, these migraines started to boom type deal, and then, like, literally sent me into the hospital. I got sent into the hospital because of these migraines. I didn't have medicine at the time, and then I had a seizure, and then that's why I had to go to physical therapy and everything. Oh, so that's that. I remember somebody on Twitch, they were like, you're twitching on Twitch. I was like, yeah, you got that right. I don't have any histories of seizures, but just that Compazine and Benadryl just set me into one for 10 minutes, and they did not give a crap. They didn't care. They didn't care that I was seasoned. Good thing I didn't die. I felt like I was dead. I can still remember hearing my mom, but I couldn't talk. I felt like I was paralyzed and I couldn't speak. There was just nothing but color. Like, I had nothing but lighting, like, just spinning and spinning. I literally threw up after I got out of that seizure. Scared my mom half to death. She's crying. I can hear her. And I thought I answered her, but she said no. She said I was grabbed on to the bed, and I was doing this, and I was shaking real bad. Like, I was, like, full out season. And I had stuff coming out my mouth, and I was just like, what the heck? They pushed Compazine and Benadryl way too quick in my vein. They shoved it in, left the room. Within 2 seconds, my foot jerked. Like, I mean, it just kicked by itself. And then the only thing I remember is just everything went completely dark. And I could just see lights. Like, if I was like in a... I don't know how to explain it. I've never had a seizure in my life, but I did that day. And then I was sick for a whole month. Then I had to go to physical therapy and get the tick out of my neck. Not an actual tick, but like where your neck just jerks to jerk. I had that. Then I had where I couldn't even look straight. I was dizzy for months. Oh, that sucked. Oh, that seizure freaked me up. I'm so glad I don't got a history of that, because I would want to die. Like, no offense, but take me home. I don't want to be here if I'm going to seize like that. But yeah, it was really bad. My mom's panicking. I could hear her, but I could not speak. And that's weird. Like, I thought I was talking to her, but she said I never said a word to her. My eyes were rolled up in the back of my head. I've never had a seizure. I don't have history of seizures. I'm not epileptic. I don't have epileptic. Epilepsy. There we go. I don't have any history. I don't have any brain tumors. I don't have cancer. I don't have any of that. It's just that Compazine and Benadryl just set me in to one. And I was screwed for like a month. I was so sickly. I couldn't stream. I couldn't have fun. I was on meclizine. I took meclizine because they thought that that I had vertigo, and that crap's bad. My mom had that for like 3 years, and they tested me, and it came back no. But my blood pressure was it was off the roof. It was off the roof. Every time I would get dizzy, my blood pressure would go skyrocket. Skyrocket. And she's like, "Whoo, your blood pressure's so high." That's when I was going to physical therapy, and I did all these these head movement things. I said, I'm never getting Compazine and Benadryl again. And, you know, you would think people would rush in. My mom said they took their time. By the time I got out of it, out of the seizure, I had a puke. And when I got out of the seizure, they came in. And they were going to give me Zofran. I don't want Zofran after I just had a whole merry-go-round situation. Like, it was like, everything, I can still remember it. It was like everything was white, and it had nothing but color. But at first, it was completely dark. Like, dark. And then it was like I was in heaven. And then, but there would be lights everywhere. Like, different colored lights. I couldn't focus. Like, I can still remember that. Like, I can remember. Like, that crap was scary. I thought I was dead. I thought, man, is this what heaven's like? What the freak is this? You know, and I couldn't talk. I was like, if I was paralyzed. That's why people can't talk when they're having a seizure. Because you're basically paralyzed. Trust me, I could hear my mom say my name, saying my name, saying what's wrong, and she'd just keep saying my name, and I thought I was talking, and I couldn't. She said I wasn't saying nothing. She said my eyes were rolled in the back of my head. I had like drool coming out my mouth, like this white stuff coming out of my mouth. It looked like I was dying. She said she is scared her half to death. Stupid doctors. They pushed it into too much. Like, she literally just gave it all to me in one go and then left. Why wouldn't you stay there and make sure a person doesn't have a seizure? Because with me not having any history of seizures and having a seizure, there's something wrong. I don't have epilepsy. I was never diagnosed with seizures. I never had seizures. I only had that seizure because of them doing that Benadryl and Compazine, and it was for my dizziness. But oh my gosh, 2 seconds. I was seizing for 10 minutes. 10 minutes. My mom said I had like all kinds of like white stuff just coming out of my mouth. Like drool, not drool, but it was like foaming. I was foaming to the mouth. I don't know if people do that when they have seizures, but I was foaming to the mouth. It was like if I got poisoned. My mom explained it. She said it was like you got poisoned. I had literally all kinds of foam coming out of my mouth, and I was still shaking. And my mom was crying. I could hear her, but I couldn't speak. I was just looking at every kind of bright color there is. All I knew is it was spinning. Like it was like a merry-go-round, but going 100 miles per hour. And I can like still remember the colors. Like that was scary. That was scary as a motherfricker. Made me dizzy for a whole month. Had to go to physical therapy. I was in bed all day, all night, taking meclizine, popping in meclizine, so I'm okay. Taking more meclizine. I don't know how much I took, but I took a lot. I did. I mean, I'm laughing now, but it really wasn't a joke then. I have a walking stick in my room. Like, it's no joke. You don't play with a seizure. I've never had one, so I didn't know what the outcome was gonna be. My outcome, I had a tick in my neck. I couldn't look anywhere else. I couldn't turn my head. It was just like this the whole time. I could move my eyes, but I couldn't turn. As soon as I turned, my eyes would just do this, just constantly bounce, and it was horrible. I mean, I went through it, man. It was because of that seizure. It wasn't my migraines, but my eye doctor told me the reason why I have these is because I'm at high risk. Even at being at high risk, apparently you still have the pressure. I see the pressure meter. It gives like 200 to 300. Now, I don't know if that's normal. That could be normal. But the meters, I mean, it's red. When they check both of my eye pressure, it's red. It's not green, it's not yellow, it's red, and it makes me nervous. And then I got my chart that I can't take a picture of because it has all my information there, and in it I'm prohibited of taking photos of it. Well, I would just take a picture of my screen, but it has my name, my date of birth, my social, just everything about me on there. And I'm like, if it didn't have my social on there and didn't have, I could cross out, I could cover my name, but it has my date of birth, everything about me, basically just my identity, basically, on that piece of paper. And I'm like, gotta be kidding me. Tells you my height, tells you my weight, tells you everything you need to know. And I'm just like, okay. So that's why I cannot take a photo. Because, okay, so I'm sitting, when I take my glaucoma test, I'm sitting at a screen, I'm sitting at like a computer, and basically I'm looking through, and mind you, I can't see jack diddly squat, because I have to take these off, so I can't see a leg. I have to get real close, so my chin is like down on this like platform. They push me all the way in. I got a screen like this in my face. I'm looking at colors. They're doing like different, it's taking pictures, so they'll tell you don't blink, and then they'll be like, okay, you can blink, and then you blink, and then you don't blink. They'll say, don't blink, hold it, and then you don't blink, and then they take a picture again. They take about at least 8 pictures of each eye. So normally they'll go from here, they'll go to this eye, take 8 pictures, done. Go to this eye, take 8 pictures, done, and then they'll go to both eyes, take a photo, and then that gives them man, I'm telling you, if they take out this paper this next time, I'm like, hey, can I have that? Because I really want to show you guys how bad this is. Like, you don't understand. Like, this is not good. My chart, so you got numbers, so I can't really read the thing, but you got my eyeballs. You got one here, and then you got this big old red line that just goes clear. Like, it's down on the page, and then it has numbers, and then my other eye has numbers. So the last time I went, the numbers stayed the same, but she was concerned about my side vision, because it was showing on there that my side vision, I couldn't see. It was showing that I couldn't see. So this line that was ginormous at the bottom and went clear up, it's like, I can't explain it. I need the paper. It's hard to explain. So you got your eyes, you can see everything behind your eyes, you can see everything, okay? This type of picture is not like you just take pictures of your eyeballs. It goes behind your eyes, because mine's in the optic nerve. Mine's in the optic, so mine goes way back. So there was numbers like down here. The only 2 numbers I can remember is 56, but I had 2 other numbers. So it was some blank 56 something, and then on this eye it was like something 56 something, but they were the same number. But my peripheral vision, which is on the side of my vision, was completely red, and it was like glowing, like it was glowing red. And she's like, oh, I'm concerned about that. We need to get your side vision checked. We got to make sure you're not going blind from the side vision, because the machine's telling them, hey, you better check this, something's wrong. Like, I mean, it was glowing red, and I'm like, I get nervous. Like, this is my eyes, man. Like, this is my eyes. I've had my sight my whole life, and it's scary. And they're like, oh, well, you can, do shots in your eyes to keep. I'm going blind. I don't want shots in my eyes. I'm good. I'm good. But we'll see when it comes to that. But, yeah, it was just horrible. It was glowing red, and she's like, oh, that's concerning. And me and my mom was looking at it, and I was looking at her like, what do you mean concerning? What's going on? And she's like, it's saying your side vision is not good. It's saying that you're not being able to see. And I'm like, what? I was like, well, I can see just fine by looking out. The side vision is basically you looking to the side. I can see fine. And then she was like, oh, well, this thing's glowing. And me and my mom, our eyeballs were like on the screen. Like, could you imagine getting a test done, and then you see something glowing red, like, constantly? It's trying to tell them something's wrong. And I'm going, oh, please, oh, please, oh, please, don't be nothing, like, crazy. And I got the side vision test done, and I passed it. So I think that thing was a liar. I think it lied. But she did say my side vision does not look good, but I still have it. So she's glad that I still have it, but that thing's saying something different. So I don't know. Well, I'm hoping that my vision, the numbers are the same. I'm hoping. Oh, my thing just reconnected. Okay, I'm back. I don't know what happened. My thing reconnected. I'm at like 5G or something. But yeah, it's insane. Scary. But yeah, I will be doing that thing. My Gality tomorrow. Oh man. It's already almost 1 o'clock. Oh my gosh, I've been live for an hour. I'm thinking about for you guys doing like streaming like old games, but like I don't know. The game that I played last night for you guys when I did a gameplay. Like I was saying, if it's HD, then it's whatchamacallit. I can't even think. Wait, lighting. Oh dang no. I don't know anything about this anymore. I don't know. I could do a green screen and have it like green screened. I don't know. But I don't know what I can stream for you guys. Or not stream, but like do a gameplay on. I don't know. I gotta like think. Cause like I got the older games. Like I want you guys to see new games, but I don't have. I have like $2 and $2 ain't buying nothing on Steam. So I don't know. I don't know. Like I have to go live on my Kick. I haven't been live on 2 weeks. Oh man. I got a little bit of pressure in this eye. Just a little. I wonder if this is what's making me sleepy. Yesterday I felt sleepy, took a nap, didn't wake up until like forever. I took a nap at like 2, woke up at 6. I was like really tired, and I didn't even do anything. Well, dishes are done, so that's good. Dishes are done. I got a little bit of a sunburn. I get sunburn here, but it's not bad. I could barely go out. Because it was like really hot down at Lancaster. We went to summer retreat and I had no service. And the reason why I didn't film, like, I should have filmed me doing golf and playing golf, because that was really fun. There was like 9 holes and I've never played golf in my life. I've never even been on a golf cart in my life. And we were on one, like the whole thing, and I was like, oh, this is cool. Because I don't go anywhere. I don't do anything. I mean, if I gotta go to the store, I'll go to the store, but I'm back home. I don't go anywhere. I don't really can, girl. Your internet don't like you. Yeah, but I'm glad I showed you guys this. Because these migraines ain't no joke. They're no joke. I'm gonna be 28 next month. Wow. I'm gonna be 28. Getting up there. I'm getting old. Dennis and my dad's birthday is on July 28th, and I feel like I'm gonna forget. I just feel it. Cause like, oh boy. It's sometimes hard to remember everybody's birthday. Like, I mean, I remember the birthday, but like, with everything going on here, like, in my life, it's like hard to concentrate with my friend's birthday. And it's just like, wait, when's their birthday? It happens. 28 years old, man. But I got a long ways. I got until the 28th. That's like way down. I always said I wanted, my birthday was gonna be in July. Yeah. My mom had me in August. I was supposed to be born on July 28th, which is so weird. I was supposed to be born July 28th, and yeah, July 28th, 1997. I was born on August 28th, 1997. I was supposed to be in July, and I was in August. I was late, so when my mom had me, I came out in August. And then it was supposed to be July. I should have been in July, but I'm August because that's when I was born. But I was due on July 28th, 1997. I came out really late on August 28th, 1997. I came out late. I came out so late. My dad's birthday is the 28th of July. Oh yeah, and I didn't tell you guys this. Well, you guys probably don't care, but I actually forgave my father for neglecting me for all these years. Proud of myself. I feel like really relieved. I know I said it on my Twitch, but I didn't think I told you guys. Because you guys know that my dad neglected me like years ago. And I had no father. I only had a mother to, raise me. So, it took me until this year. A couple months ago, I forgave my father for neglecting me. Because my dad's health is going down. And I feel a lot more better forgiving him. Because, like, I mean... Now if he leaves now, I don't know what I'll do. He came back into my life recently, and I think he's just trying to fix everything that he screwed up, which is walking out of my life. I didn't have a father figure. I only had a mother, so. But yeah, I forgave him, and I feel really good about it in the inside. And now if something happens to my dad, I won't be like, oh man, I should have forgiven my father. That's already been done with. Like couple months ago, maybe in like, I don't know, maybe like in February. It's been a couple months, but it's hard to forgive somebody that's neglected you. That's hard. I took that to the heart. But now I need. Quit reconnecting! This thing keeps reconnecting. It don't like me. This thing don't like me. I think it's trying to say I'm ugly. Well, guess what? I don't give a dang. I don't care. But yeah, I forgive him. I think it's my internet, because I'm on like 5G. Maybe it's just on YouTube. Because like it doesn't do that with Twitch. Because, I don't know. I gotta try to figure out a game to do a gameplay for you guys. So I'm gonna go look at games, and then I'll be doing a gameplay for you guys, and I will upload it for you guys. So I love you guys. Peace out. Bye. Wrong button.